All right, guess and check. Have you guys heard of that? Okay. They call it guess, check, and rest based on the information that you know. Okay? All right. They're going to try to talk you guys through this. First, they want you to understand the problem. What are the facts in this problem? Somebody tell me one thing you know about this situation. JB. Yeah. Students are $2 and adults are $4. Okay, that's very important. What else do we know from that? Sorali, give me one other thing you know.
They spent on 30 tickets.
Okay. Is that important information? Oh, yeah. Did they spend exactly $66? Did they buy exactly 30 tickets? We're going to guess and check with how much each of them cost. Exactly $66 spent and exactly 30 tickets purchased. Okay? This is the typical guess, check, and revise situation. Deal. This problem is that check, revise when your guess is not right. They come up with making an organized table would be the way to do this. Okay? Making an organized table. Let's put student tickets there, and we know that those are $2 a piece. So I'm going to put a little 2 next to it. I'm going to put the adult tickets here, and we know that those are $4 a piece. Okay? The eraser's not working.
The pen. You have to put the pen down first. You did.
Pen's down. All right, cross worked. Little delay. All right, what's going to go in this next column, guys, is my work. This is the work you guys are going to show. Okay? Then the last column is going to be your result. And then and you're going to check to see if it's right. Okay? So, how many total tickets, Soraldi, did we buy?
66. Or 30.
30. That's the money. Everybody agree we bought 30 tickets?
Yes.
Some of them are adult, some of them are student, but we don't know how many of each. Okay? Soraldi, give me 2 numbers that add up to 30.
15.
And 15 and 15. That's the smartest guess you could do, guys. Always go right into the middle. So let's just say we bought 15 student tickets and 15 adult tickets. Okay? Why would we not try like 20 and 2? Why would that be a terrible, god-awful guess? Think, people. Why would we not guess 20 student tickets and 2 adult tickets? Jim? It doesn't add up to 30. Don't put 2 numbers here that don't add up to 30, because one of the facts is that it's got to add up to 30 tickets. So use that information, and Johnny did a great guess. Always go right into the middle. All right, here's the work you guys are going to do. 15 times 2. Why 15 times 2? Why would you do that? Sean?
Because it equals 30.
That's not right now.
It's divided by.
Sean, why would you do 15 times 2 is showing your work? Yeah, because you got 15 student tickets at $2 a piece. Plus 15 times 4. Okay, you got 15 adult tickets at $4 a piece. You might want to grab your calculator a little bit here. 30 plus, what's 15 times 4, guys? How much is it? 60. So the result is $90 for our first guess of 15 and 15. Are we right? Why not? Why are we not right? hey, we only spent 66 bucks, and we got 90 bucks for this situation. So is my result too high or too low?
Too high.
Way too high. Okay, it's not even really that close. So how would we adjust? Now here comes the revision part. We guessed, we checked, it didn't work, now we're going to revise it. Okay? Somebody make a better, well, first of all, since our result is way too high, we need less adult tickets, because they're expensive, and more student tickets. So you got to adjust, and it's still got to add up to 30, so somebody make a good guess that'll get us closer. Gibbs, what would you do? 17 and 13? Like it. Okay. Try that one. You alive, brother?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You didn't bleed out on us or anything? No. All right, that's good. Check that one out, guys. 17. Let's change colors here. $17 times 2 plus 13 times 4. Let's see, that's going to be 34 plus, I can do 17 times 2 in my head. I hope you guys can too. 13 4, is that 52 bucks? So that's $86. So what do you think of Kev's guess? Still way too high. Even based on this 90, Kev, going down to 60, that's a big change. So let's change these a lot, not just a little. Tully, what do you want to try?
Oh, I was going to say 16 and 14.
Definitely that would be a god-awful guess. You're not changing it enough. Our money's way too high, so we need a lot more $2 tickets and a lot less $4 tickets. Scotty, what do you want to try? 21 and 9? Let's try that one. Has anybody got the answer yet? No? I mean, no, the right answer. I don't even know if this one's right. 21 times 2 plus 9 times 4 will be 42 plus 36, which is 78 bucks. Hey, we're getting there, but we're still way too high. Adjust, revise. Zuli, what do you want to try?
26 and 4.
26 and 4. That's a significant change. Look at that. Okay, those four poor adults got to watch those 26 kids. All right, let's do 26 times 2 plus 4 times 4. Let's see, 52 plus 16, 68 bucks. Excellent guess, Zuli. Still too high. How would you revise it from there and get the right answer? Alex P., what do you think?
No, you just take one away from 26 and redid everything.
Okay, so give me the numbers.
So 25 and 4.
25 and 4 don't make 30. You know, your two numbers here, Al, have to add up to 30 because you've got 30 tickets. Okay? Diaz, what would you try?
Put 15 and then 0 adults.
15 and 0? Is that 30 tickets?
15 times 2 is 30.
Yeah, but these are the tickets that we buy, and 15 times 2 does make 30, but that doesn't give us 30 people going to the zoo. Okay? I don't think that's right. JB, what do you think?
7 is 3.
Yeah, I think it's got to be 27 and 3. Okay? These two numbers, guys, have to add up to 30 because all of our tickets make 30. So 27 times 2 plus 3 times 4. Let's see, 2 27s. Is that 54? Plus 12, $66. We got it. Okay, so let's take my solution. 27 students and those poor 3 adults that got to watch all those kids. 3 adults. Okay, we got a 9-to-1 ratio there of students to adults. It adds up to 30 tickets, and the money makes $66. This is the one and only answer to this problem. Some kids think there's like multiple answers. There's only one answer to this problem. That's it right there. Gibbs, question.
Is this all what we have
Some stuff like this, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's try the one in the front now. What's that? I think it is recording. Lily Quarter's asking if we're recording.
The mic's over there.
I know, the mic's over there. All right, who wants to read us this example about the animals in the barn? Daly, read us this one loud and proud.
There are 60 animals in a barn. There are only cows and chickens in the barn. These 60 animals have a total of 172 legs. Use any method to find the number of cows and chickens.
Okay, so picture what's going on here. We got a big old barn. There's 60 cows and chickens. Okay? They have 172 total legs. So, you got to know how many legs one cow has and one chicken has.
Oh, no.
Does everybody know how many legs a cow has and a chicken? We're not talking about any.
Cows have
5
4
and
and chickens
6.
have 2.
Kevin gets an A for a day. A for the day. Okay? We're not talking about any 3-legged cows or 1-legged chickens either. Okay? We're going to assume.
What if there's a mutant?
Right, we're not talking about any mutant animals here.
What if like their leg got cut off?
Yeah. We did have a cat in college and his name was Tripod. He only had 3 legs.
Oh.
We took him in, so he came crawling up to our doorstep when we were in college, and he had 1 leg that just wasn't working, and we took him to the vet and they amputated it. So he had 3 legs. Oh, it was good. His name was Tripod. He was great. He's a great cat.
Wait, what?
I like one of your
So,
died.
I think he got nicked by a car or something. Like his 1 leg just wasn't working. It was sad. But we fixed him up, and he was very happy and healthy for a long time. All right. Anyway, we're not going to assume we have any 3-legged cows or anything like that. So, what are the facts here? We got 60 animals.
172 legs.
60 animals. We got 172 legs. Okay? We know that cows have 4 legs and chickens have 2 legs. Those are facts. That's the stuff we know. We're definitely going to use our guess, check, and revise. This is real similar to the problem we just did with the tickets and the money. See how, guys, look at how it's basically the same problem as the tickets and money, except we're using
Legs.
animals and legs.
Legs.
Animals and legs. So, let's do our cows.
It's not working.
It will. Let's do our cows here and chickens here. Okay? Cows plus chickens have to add up to 60. Okay, you can't just choose any 2 numbers. Think about what Ciraldi guessed last time. What does the smart kid guess right off the bat? 30 and 30. Everybody choose 30 cows and 30 chickens. And here's our work. And our result has to be, how many legs were there? 172 guys?
Yes.
We got to get 172 over there. Okay? All right, let's do this. 30 cows at 4 legs apiece.
God bless you.
Bless you. And 30 chickens at 2 legs apiece.
Alright.
Okay, I bet you guys can do that in your head. 120 plus 60. 180. Holy cow, that was a great guess right up. We're not too far off. Okay? We're not too far off. Are we too high or too low though?
Too high.
We're too high. So we need to get rid of or make less of cows or chickens.
cows.
We need to make less cows and more chickens to get to 172. Somebody give me less cows and more chickens. You got to add up to 60 still. What would you guess, Sean Kelly?
28
28 and
and 32.
32. Excellent guess. Notice that still adds up to 60. Let's see. 28 times 4 plus 32 chickens at 2 legs apiece. Somebody type in 28 times 4. I don't know what that is. Thank you. 112. Plus I can do that 64. So we're at 176.
We need to get rid of.
Okay. Still a little bit too high.
Get rid of that. Get rid of 2.
Okay. Lily, what do you want to try?
26 and 34.
26 and 34. Excellent. I like how you guys are staying close to it because you know we're close. We don't have to adjust that much. Okay, everybody do 26 fours. 26 cows at 4 legs apiece, plus 34 chickens at 2 legs apiece. Let's see, that's 104 plus 68. 9, 10, 11, 12. 172. Bingo.
Wait,
Is that right?
Bingo, what's his name?
Is that right, guys? 104 plus 68, 172?
Wait. Wait.
Check it out, Nika.
Yep, it's true.
Nico, really? I'm sorry, I'm bad at typing on calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, Nico, what's the answer? Let her do it.
26 cows over 34 chickens.
And 34 chickens. Okay? Guys, you will be amazed at how good you get at guessing this stuff after you try a problem. Look at that. After one problem where we're not really close, the second one we got there in 3 guesses. This is a skill that you will get good at as you practice it.
Okay.
Okay? All right.